Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And welcome back to Vlogmas. Today's video is things that British people do between the days of Christmas and New Year.
So we've got a BuzzFeed article here that describes the things that we do between Christmas and New Year. And just off the top of our head though, I love that time of year, but I also hate it.
I hate it so much.
Because I'm like, you do lose track of what day it is and you're just sort of like, what day is it today? When is it New Year?
It's literally like this dead time that doesn't, it's like you're in a world and it's not real life. You don't know what you're doing with your life, especially if you're off and you're not at work those days.
Yeah.
So we're going to just go through the article, discuss, as always.
So should we crack on with the first one?
Yeah. So the first thing we do is we work out how many days it is until next Christmas.
I feel like everyone does this. Even if you're a Scrooge, even if you hate Christmas, you'll be going, oh, it's 364 days until Christmas now. And I feel like everyone does it. And if you're happy about Christmas, you're like, yeah, 364 days till Christmas.
People post memes with the numbers amount of days left.
Yeah. So number 2 is to try and decide what this time of year is called. So this literal period between the 26th and the 30th or the 1st of Jan. You're just like,
the gooch.
What do you call it? Do we call it the gooch or the perineum?
The perineum.
It's so funny.
It's so jokes. Wait, what was this tweet someone put? The gooch between Christmas and New Year. Pointless really, but without it things would just get too messy. That's fantastic.
It's just true. What do you call it? It needs a name in itself.
I know. It should be called
No Man's Land.
Yeah.
The next one is sort of being slightly unsure whether or not you're allowed to listen to Christmas music still. Because it's still the festive season.
I know.
For Brits especially, I think only Brits do this, it's still the 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah. I think you shouldn't be allowed to listen to anything that's like Christmas is coming. Because Christmas has happened.
Yeah.
But you can still listen to Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock,
Slap Drop.
So you can still sort of listen to some, I'd say. But I'd be like, skip over this, it's too much.
Oh, okay.
And then after New Year, obviously,
Nothing. No.
Even in the run up to New Year, I'm like, switch off this, the day before.
By the time it comes to New Year, you're just like, right, I want to get back in the gym, I need to stop eating chocolate, I need
stop eating chicken for breakfast.
Yeah, chicken for breakfast.
Turkey leftovers, just meat leftovers.
Yeah, thinking
Classic
that well-known tradition. Chicken for breakfast. I was imagining fried chicken. I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, KFC for breakfast, guys. The next one is getting so excited by the TV guide. It's literally all the crap shows have been taken out. So we're talking about Doctors, Homes Under the Hammer, really boring daytime television has been swapped out for back-to-back Christmas movies.
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run.
All these classic films,
I
love it getting the Radio Times TV guide and literally it will just be film after film after film after film, maybe TV series, and it's just great TV. I love it.
Meanwhile, just eating everything, just literally sitting here, right here.
And also there's the constant wondering whether it's okay to still be in your pajamas.
At it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Because you're Christmas is done. I'm not really doing anything though because I've got this next bit off work. So it's should I lay in my pajamas or should I actually get ready and seize the day?
What time is it where it's I really should not be in these now? I think it's when... Have you ever had those days? They're absolutely disgusting, but you're in your pajamas and it's dark. It's now dark outside, and it's now time to be getting into those pajamas. It's disgusting, and you're I need to take them off, shower, and then put clean ones on.
Yeah,
it's so gross.
No, I don't like it. I don't do that because I hate it so much. I remember I've done that when I was a teenager or a child, but as an adult, I have to shower and get ready.
That's good.
So even on Christmas Day, we don't do any present opening or anything until we've showered and got ready.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I think all of us are just the same. We're just no, I don't want to sit around my grossness. I just want to shower and be clean.
That's nice. Yeah, I think everyone pretty much showers and gets ready in mine as well. But when I was a kid, I was I'm staying in my pajamas.
It's Christmas.
Yeah. So the next one, I think we've said it before in another video, is the pleasure of drinking alcohol before noon. Just having a little Bucks Fizz in the morning or having a little champagne. It's just, you're still allowed to do that after Christmas.
In the perineum, that's okay to do. It's okay to do all the way until New Year's Day, and then the day after New Year's Day, the 2nd of Jan, you've got to stop.
You have to stop immediately. You have to get your ass to the gym.
Yeah.
And you have to cleanse your body.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, January detox.
Yeah, it's so
detox
funny.
for January.
What are your goals for January or for this year?
I just want to detox.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be 2019. That's just
Welcome to the room, Joel.
It's just occurred to me.
You're kidding.
You know when it just hits you and you're like, it's going to be 2019, which means
Joel,
the next year's going to be 2020.
We met in 2011.
Wow. 8 years.
Years ago.
Wow.
Wow. We've not been away from each other that much.
No.
Wow.
That's all I've got to say.
I found a hard drive the other day that said Joel Lia 2015 footage, and I was like,
wow. Wow. So the next one is deciding whether the turkey scraps are still okay and safe to eat. You know, all the leftovers.
Yeah.
You're like, has this gone off? Should this be in the bin?
Yeah.
Or can I actually eat this?
Yeah, I think if you think it's a no, it's a no.
I think do the sniff test.
Always the sniff test.
And the nibble, the sniff and nibble.
Like, oh, a tiny bit won't kill me.
Yeah.
Should probably go in the bin.
Yeah.
My weakness is like just the cheeses that you get at Christmas.
Oh my gosh, cheese.
Literally, I went to Tesco the other day, just a normal supermarket, and they've got out already just like loads of just Christmas cheese. You know when they start bringing out like Wensleydale with cranberries and
What's
like
it called?
Wensleydale. What is it called?
Wensleydale.
I call it Wednesday. I call it Wednesday. Like Wednesday. Dale.
Wednesday.
Wednesday Dale. I'm just like that one with the red bits. Smoked cheddar.
Smoked cheddar.
Smoked cheddar. Oh
I've
my
even
God.
I've hit the age now where I enjoy a little bit of Stilton or blue cheese. Like,
that's disgusting.
isn't it gross?
You're
I can't believe I've
officially
become
old.
that person.
You're officially
I'm
an
like,
old
oh,
person.
a little bit of Stilton.
What? As if
Gross.
you like that.
I know. Only a little bit. I'm saying like a tiny bit on a cracker.
Tiny
bit.
bit. What? Like just like literally like a smidgen like that.
Yeah. Whereas my parents obviously will just like cut chunks of it and eat it.
Because that's
and
what
I'm
happens
like,
when you're old. You want mouldy cheese in your life.
yeah, isn't it weird?
That's so gross. Like, so you'll just eat a tiny bit and just be like, that was quite nice.
Yeah, but on a cracker.
On a cracker.
To like take away some of the intensity.
Well, I should hope so. Not just eat it. Oh, give me that blue cheese. Oh, yeah, this is good. So we've spoken before about selection boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you say you got like I wouldn't call that a selection box though.
No, that's a tub of chocolate.
Tub of chocolate.
Or tin.
Yeah, because selection boxes are actually...
The box with chocolate bars.
Yeah.
This is like the tiny bite size.
Yeah, this is
things.
just like box of celebration, box of roses,
Yeah.
the stuff you buy for people you hate.
Yeah.
It gets to the end of this period of time and it's just all the flavours that nobody wants
Yeah.
left.
The dregs of the chocolate box.
So they've left the bounties here. They'd probably be gone in my house.
Really?
Yeah, because we love coconut.
I feel like most people hate Bounty, so that's why this is used as an example. Like Bounty, not most people hate it, but it's
They're
controversial.
Yeah.
Bounty and Snickers, I feel like they're sort of the least popular ones.
Yeah, Bounty and Snickers.
Yeah.
Snickers don't get that much love, do they?
No. But anyway, your whole box of chocolates, you've just got all of the rubbish ones left.
Yeah.
And even though you're trying to, get a bit more healthy and stop eating so much crap, even though you hate the chocolates that are left,
You hate them.
you're still like, well, I might as well just finish them off.
Yeah, might as well.
That's what you do in the gooch.
As if Bounty are in the same box of chocolate as Maltesers. Malteser comes in that box.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the next one is you get a massive crick in your neck from laying too long on the sofa in too many awkward positions.
Oh my gosh, I can feel it already and it's not even that time of year.
I know.
We're filming this in November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to the crick in the neck.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
So
Christmas.
the next one is losing all sense of time, place, where you are, who you are, what you are. You'd be like, is it Wednesday? Is it Tuesday? Did Christmas fall on a Saturday this year? What day? What day is it? And
Yeah.
you've realised that you haven't really left the house either, unless you've got a banging social life,
Yeah.
which I don't.
No, I don't either. My brothers then will go out a little bit between
Out.
Christmas and New Year, just like to see friends or whatever, and I'll just be at home like playing with my dog.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mm.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
But one thing I really like about it is we play lots of board games. Like me and my family, we never play games together except between Christmas and New Year.
Oh, you do it in the gooch?
Yeah, we do it in the gooch. We play games in the gooch. There's always that one argument that happens during a game and you like fall out over a board game. That always happens in the gooch.
Yeah, when someone becomes a massive playing Monopoly and you're just like, stop showing your true colours.
Yeah. That's when you upturn the board and you
just
storm out.
Storm off and just mic drop and just like, I can't deal with people that don't play nice.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, forgot to say, all the people that post like emotional Facebook statuses.
Oh yeah,
people
like this year has been an amazing or a terrible or a difficult year.
Terrible, yeah. People just like love to summarise their year and they
like,
get like 300 like thumbs up because everyone's just like, emotionally.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll do one this year.
Oh really?
Why not? Should I do one on Facebook?
I'm 100% not. I don't write really anything on Facebook.
Yeah, me neither.
If I could delete it, I would, but I kind of need it to post on our like
Joel Lia Facebook page. No, I'm the same, but maybe I should just do one. What would we say?
I don't care.
Hi guys, so this year has been a really emotional year.
It's been so emotional. I lost all my friends.
I lost all my friends.
That sounds like they all died.
Oh no. Well, they pretty much are dead to me now. I don't have any friends. Just one left.
Yay for me!
Yay for me. My career's going really well, but my social life isn't. Anyway.
I mean, you could do one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm definitely not.
No.
Because I think there'll be people out there looking for it.
And
I don't want to feed them that.
No.
If you've been really upset this year, if you've had a terrible year and some really horrible things have happened to me this year, why should I let them people bye. It's done now. I've felt all the things. On to the next.
Yeah.
That was like...
But I like the hopeful ones for like the next year. So when people do statuses being like, when they do ones that don't tell too much, then they might say, I've had a really difficult 2018, but so excited for 2019. And they say something that they're doing. I like ending on a hopeful note. Yeah.
What, do people sometimes go like, here's to another
shit year?
This is,
no, but they just focus on what the year they've had.
Or they go, do you know what? It's just that time of year where everyone wants to reflect and like, it's just a date in the diary.
Yeah. Or they go, generic New Year's status.
Yeah, I know.
And you're like, you're so ironic.
You're so controversial.
Ironic. Anyway, so this was our video all about the perineum of Christmas and New Year.
Can't listen to you say that without laughing. Or the gooch.
Or the gooch.
We hope you've enjoyed this video. We usually make videos thrice weekly.
So you've only got a few more days left of Vlogmas, but we hope you've been enjoying it.
If you haven't seen any, there's a playlist that you can go back and watch the whole series of Vlogmas. We've put so much hard work into this that we just hope you enjoy it, and we look forward to seeing you in the new year with some fresh new content.
Definitely. So if you haven't subscribed, click the notification bell, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.